How do you reconcile the kind of CapEx that we're seeing when they're not like an industrial company or a cyclical company?
Well, Google's working on a lot of things, and this is why we call it the conglomerate of the tech world. And so while we think of them as a search company, obviously they're investing in their cloud business, which hit a $4 billion revenue run rate in the December quarter. They're working on AI. They've got YouTube, 1.5 billion monthly active users. So Google's really doing it all, and that will include a lot of CapEx and a lot of R&D, and I think that's what we saw in the quarter.
But are you getting the visibility to prove that it's worth it? Or is the thesis going to have to be, trust me, you got to have faith, not to rip off George Michael?
Well, Google doesn't give a lot of visibility into their financials forward-looking. I mean, will
this is
say,
a $7 billion, trust me.
Yeah.
I will say, I think you...
In a quarter, yeah.
I think you saw it in the results last night. And sales were up 26% year over year, advertising revenue up 24%. And really blew through our estimates in the street on revenue. So really a phenomenal quarter last night.
So this is what I don't understand. There was a time when Google, being a conglomerate, made investors nervous. They're investing in this, that, and everything, every frolic and detour. And the investors punished them for it. They brought in Ruth Porat. She said, I'm going to focus it. Now she comes in and you say it's a conglomerate. They're investing in a lot of things. I'm going to put up a chart here, actually, as a percentage of sales, what Google and capital investment is. And you can see it was up. It came down, and it's going right back up again as a percentage of sales. So why, as an investor, should we be more confident this time?
Well, I think, we had a one-time item in terms of CapEx in the quarter, which was the Chelsea Pier, which is over $2 billion that they invested. So that's not part of recurring CapEx going forward. But CapEx is elevated. And so it's for all the reasons, that I talked about, not to mention, everything that they're doing in terms of expenses on the driverless cars.